Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome to another episode of War of the Shattered Sun. I am your humble dumble master for the evening, the one and only Putik Pastry Zafartic Tart. I just realized that I don't have my Roll20 window open. I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes, like, what have I forgotten to do? And it just occurred to me. I had one Roll20 window open, the other I did not. But I am here with my gaggle of goons. We have the Punkyard Dogs, the CGs, the Joe Mojos, the J Frost 747s, and the Wicked River 97s.
Hi.
Sarah is not presently with us as they had an incident come up at work, so they are running behind. But, you know, watching your friends get vored by a gold golem, a goldlum, if you will, waits for no one. So, why don't we go ahead and do our test rolls? In the meantime, I'll find some music for us.
Hey, yo.
Nat 20, let's go.
Go.
19.
That's inspiration for Lily.
5.
6.
CG, you're not a champion fighter by chance, I take it.
No, I am not, because I have self-dignity.
A shame.
Damn. 14.
With that. We go ahead and begin. A shattered future. With new information in tow, Exilia Regalia have ascended to the second floor of my home, making their way through a perilous number of traps. Their group came upon a lone mage named Elrond, one desperately seeking an escape. Sharing the same goals, a fragile alliance was forged as they continued forward. Gotta turn down the music just a tad. Avoiding another group of residents with the assistance of information provided by Elrond, thus, I took it upon myself to graciously reward Exilia Regalia in the form of a game. 2 weapons of extraordinary power. The party may take one, and the other is to be dismantled. Exilia Regalia chose a curious object known as the Black Hole Grenade, but their greed soon got the best of them. As one poor Genasi fell for the beguiling glint of the riches in the next chamber. Like a moth to a flame, the poor Genasi got burned. And now, Exilia Regalia finds themselves confronted with a horde golem. May the odds be ever in their favor. The Violet Hunt continues. And with that, we're gonna jump into initiative, gamers. Let me go ahead and find some battle music. Kicking off where we left off. Y'all have just seen Corey get swallowed by this just massive wave of gold. So, with that being said, let me get our initiative counter back up. Once I find it. There it is. Oh no, my turn order! Where'd my turn order go? Oh, that's...
Is it in, like...
It got.
Oh, there it is.
turned
No, I got
over.
it. I got it. We're fine. Hold on.
I am amused.
Well, it's showing for me. I don't know why it's not showing for y'all. Let me see.
That's
Okay,
really
hold on.
fun.
What if I... Okay. I'll just have to re-add it manually. So... y'all can go ahead and strategize a little bit while I get this set up.
All right, so who's getting Corey?
I told you fuckers. I told you last week. Corey's getting Corey out.
Fair enough.
I
believe
probably shouldn't shatter it, should I?
No! We said no!
Probably not. No.
I don't know.
We said no already!
Shatter, though.
No!
He has to drop Shatter. It's in the title. It's a title drop.
Okay, Corey's
Yeah.
initiative is not going to show up on the turn order, but it is there. Corey goes after Flit.
Oh,
I can see it, just you can't, for whatever reason. Well, I know
Fuck
why.
you.
I know why. It's because you're on a different layer, but that's besides the point. Then Rovan all
I like
the
how I've got
way.
Diana's picture on my screen.
What's that?
I like how I've got Diana's picture next to my name. Yes, wife will represent me.
Then let me
For now.
add our two new friends to the initiative. I'll roll for Elrond first. Elrond, what is your dexterity modifier? Where the fuck are you?
I can't tell which friend has more quotation marks around their name.
I have lost... There he is. I found. Elrond with not a bad roll. He will be going immediately after Diana. There. And then our new friend. Let me pull up your sheet.
Is he really our friend, though?
Oh, well, that's good for
We're
y'all.
about to show him why he should be.
That's really good for y'all. Guess he's taking the
Nat
bottom
one?
of initiative, y'all. My man's Nat 1.
Hey.
So, at the top of initiative, we begin. River, Lily, it is your go. You have just seen Cora get swallowed by this now ever-growing mass of gold, gems, and treasure. You're first in the initiative. What would you like to do?
Lily is, probably gonna do what Lily does best.
Okay. As you approach this creature, I need you to make me a charisma save. I see. We are doing this thing again. Hey, let's not, until we figure out what the issue is, let's not use the right-click tool for the movement.
The thing is, I'm not even using my right click. It's my Q button, which is my push to talk.
Cool.
Oh.
We'll have to figure that out, but it does fucking break everything. I don't know why. But as you step closer to this creature, go ahead and make me a charisma save.
$11.
I do believe you are within Rovan's aura.
Yep.
So that would be, what, a 15? That a 15 passes. You are not charmed. You may proceed.
Is that technically magic too?
It's a charm effect, but it's not in. It is not the result of a spell. If for the sake of your thing, no. For the sake of your
Okay.
ability, no. It's inherently magical, but not in the way that would trigger that ability.
Okay. Well then, Lily gonna do what Lily does best and stabby.
Stab it.
Try to stab it.
I'm gonna have to move the touch and nothing but the lamp sign for now.
23.
I'll put it up here. That will hit. Roll damage.
Here, let me just get this.
Here, I'll
'cause
just
it's
put it
also a
on
little bit out
I'll
of the
just
way.
put it on
Yeah.
a different layer. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
11 radiant.
11 radiant damage. One moment, I just realized I never put this guy's health on his icon. 11 radiant. Okay.
And I would like to use my maneuvering attack.
Maneuvering attack. Okay. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one of the superiority die to maneuver one of your comrades into a more advantageous position. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage modifier. Okay? So go ahead and roll that extra damage first.
I'm pretty sure that should be a D10.
Is it?
It's a D10.
Okay. I could never remember if it's an 8 or a 10.
Didn't
It
you say
upgrades
last-
as you level.
Yes.
Didn't you say last week it's written on your sheet?
Yeah, it is. There it is. My bad.
You're good, bro. Yo!
And it paid off. Okay.
10?
An extra 10 damage. Damn. Okay. And now you can choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you. Okay, who are you?
Lily. Lily's gonna look to Rovan. And kind of gesture. Go ahead and try to get around this thing. We gotta get Corey out.
Robot acknowledges. We'll move half his speed, yes?
Half your speed without provoking ob attacks.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Just gonna surround this big horde of money.
Okay.
And I should have another attack.
You do have another attack.
16?
16 does not hit.
Damn it.
Where
Ooh.
the first swing, you feel like you're stabbing into money. There's only so much like give. There's only so much tell as to how much damage you're doing to this thing. But it becomes more apparent where on the second strike, you kind of swing blindly into the gold and you don't feel anything, really. But if that is your turn,
That is my turn.
up next is Sarah, who would like to run Sarah for the sake of right now for inspiration?
I'll
Joseph?
take it.
Joseph.
Yeah.
Do you still have access to the sheet?
Let's see. Yes, I do.
Cool. Can you control the token? Is my next question.
Yes.
Awesome. Please proceed.
What does this thing do again?
What do you mean?
I'm looking at the hippogriff. What does this do again?
Oh, it's
For the first mode?
It's the
It's a shotgun, right?
is the shotgun. I can give me one moment. I can find the stat block.
Because like I got the stats, I just don't remember the distance and whatnot.
There you go. Red mode is a 15-foot line. Blue mode is a 15-foot cone. Sorry, red mode is just an attack. Blue mode is a 15-foot cone.
Okay. Is it a bonus action to shift into mode 2 then?
Yes.
Okay. Bonus action shipping hippogriff into mode 2.
Okay. And blue mode.
Yes, into blue mode.
Okay.
510.
As you enter that space, I need you to make me a charisma save.
Charisma. Give me a sec. Oh my god, no, I didn't want that. Oh, I'm stupid. I believe that is an 8.
Has an 8. Okay. As a failure, you are now charmed as your overwhelming sense of greed clouds your judgment. Now, reminder, a charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. Charmer has advantage on any social ability check to interact socially with the creature, which doesn't really matter in this regard. But do with that as you will.
Can't make any harmful actions against it. I am stumped.
You can find a way to assist your allies if outright attacking this thing is no longer available to you.
Would that be like an investigation to get closer than to like dig for Kore?
I would allow that if you wanted to attempt to dig for Kore. I will say, if you're going to dig,
Yeah.
it would be with disadvantage due to the fact that you're charmed specifically by what you're digging in. But you can do that
Yeah.
if you want.
Because I can't take any, she can't do anything harmful. That's probably what we're gonna have to do just to help out.
Okay. Investigation with disadvantage. Ooh,
17.
Nice. Okay. As you begin to dig into this creature, you kind of begin moving aside piles and piles of gold, and you're fighting every possible urge to not just start scooping it into your pockets, into your bag. And then, as you get further down, you notice kind of reaching up through the gold is a familiar blue hand and wrist.
Going to collapse the wrist and begin to pull as best she could.
Okay. I will say the action for investigation, it was an action to investigate, but as you have found Kore, you will give Kore any advantages or advantage on any attempt she makes to escape.
Cool. That will be turn.
Okay.
Now,
Well, back to you.
yeah, so I'll admit I was thinking of it as Corbin first, but can Corbin tell that Sarah is like charmed or anything like that?
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay. 23.
I will say, you know Kore and Sarah to not be necessarily greedy people, especially when you're all sort of on the same page of avoiding this pile of money. You can tell something's up.
And they. Oh, thank God! Because I thought this was not gonna. This was gonna be one person. I'm going to do the fucking thing that no bard ever does, using my action for a counter charm.
Hey! Okay. At 6th level, you gain the ability to use them. God, fucking. I played an entire campaign without using this ability one single fucking time. It's fucking infuriating because it's such a good ability, but it's so situational. It's so specific.
It's stupid.
So, as an action, you can start a performance that lasts until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. Okay.
For Mind Palaces, just look up Mortal Reminder by Pentakill, and that's about what he's doing right now.
Okay. Let me actually go ahead and just I'm gonna move this guy because I need to get to Sarah. So let me do a charmed. I don't know if I have a better charmed. Oh, here we go. That's better. Charmed, and then I'll put the same on Kore's sheet. So with that, God, yeah, it fucking sucks because that ability means you have to know that the charm is coming.
Uh-huh.
That makes it so difficult to use. But it paid off. So counter charm is now up. Is that that is an action. You still have your bonus action if you want to use it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just very picky. And for my bonus action, I can't do a whole lot. Corbin would see the blue hand of Kore, right?
What's your passive perception?
15.
15. I'll say yeah, you can see it. Ever so barely.
I don't know if the Horde of Gold's going to be able to block much sound, but Corbin's going to try to give Kore a bit of bardic inspiration to help escape the pile.
Okay. Kore, you have a pretty high passive perception. However, due to these circumstances with you being utterly buried, I'm going to ask for a perception check with disadvantage. Kore,
I'm sorry, what now?
give me a perception check with disadvantage. 12. I will say that that is unfortunately not high enough to be able to hear Corvin's bardic inspiration. That won't go through. You can give it to someone else if you want.
Ravon.
Okay. Ravon, you are bardically inspired.
Take your D12.
Woohoo!
That feels like a hurricane here in Duckburg.
Duckburg.
He's just swinging and beating the shit out of the golem.
Is that your turn, Corvin?
That's all I can do, because I'm not moving from this fucking spot.
Valid. Flit is your go. Kore, you're on deck.
Still standing better than I ever did.
Wait, hold up. Apologies, CG, for stepping on your toes. Did you say that Elrond got a natural 1 on his initiative?
No, the creature did. The Horde Golem did.
Oh, okay.
No,
Never
Elrond
mind.
did okay. He got 10.
Sorry, I was about to be freaked out for a second there.
+9 initiative. He's actually a rogue, Smile. But CG, you may proceed.
Okay. So I'm going to look at this thing. And I'm going to attempt to cast a spell. Not immediately in the range of it. I guess I just want to know if I'll get charmed before I cast it or not.
Uh-huh. If you're going to... Where are you stepping?
I'm not.
You're not stepping.
No.
Do.
I'm going to pull out a spell I've never used before.
Oh, heat metal.
No, I've used that motherfucker. But I'm going to use something similar to it as how am I gonna find as the colors on Flit's scales become brighter and more vibrant as these the red and blue starts to almost coalesce and mix with the sparkling of the gold in the air. She's going to move here, and she is going to cast, if it'll load up, Sunbeam.
Ooh.
Ka.
Okay. I'm just gonna pull this up for me. It wants to agree with me. It doesn't seem like it does. There it goes.
Plasma beam.
5 feet wide, 60 feet long. Okay. I'll say you are, due to the full cover that Corey has, Corey will not be affected by the spell.
Ray.
So a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Doesn't have any additional. Oh, there it is. He does have additional resistance. Okay, hold on. That is a 19.
That is just the DC.
Okay, so he's gonna take 16 damage. Damage.
And I think that's going to be her turn.
Okay. Corey, it is your turn. You feel this arm pulling you out from this pile of gold, but you feel immersed in it. You feel happy. Go ahead and make me another charisma save.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Would Corey also have my aura?
Corey would not.
Damn it!
Oh.
Okay. Corey,
Well, I tried.
you did try. Corey, you are still charmed by this creature. You don't wish to leave. And you begin to feel the crushing, cold embrace of greed take over you. Go ahead and make me a con save.
Eight.
Oh, Corey.
God damn.
Oh, Corey. Okay. As you feel this shifting weight beginning to grind you down to dust, you're going to take 27 bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
Yeesh.
Unfortunately, due to the result of that, you are restrained and charmed. You cannot take any actions currently. But it is now your wife's turn.
I've helped.
Please help! Please help!
Oh, please.
Fucking Corey just pops out of the fucking gold pile. Diana! Like she's fucking Ashley.
Let's see. Diana. Diana ain't fucking with that. It's got her fucking wife.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Diana's casting fucking harm on this bitch. So that is unfortunately another con save. That is a 16. That fails.
Let's go.
Yo.
So that is 14d6.
Yes. Inflict damage.
Oh, that's a good roll too. Fucking 54 points of damage.
Oh.
Lord.
Harm
Calm
is a
down, woman.
nasty
Give
spell.
back,
I love
wife.
it. Let her go! As this surge of energy courses over this creature, and it can't create sound. It's a bunch of fucking coins, but you guys can feel, sense the pain and pressure emanating off this creature. That was a big chunk of damage. With that is going to be Diana's turn. We are up to Elrond, who, take a look at a sheet. Okay, I need to roll something. Okay. Elrond is going to cast. I need to double check this spell. Going to cast Chill Touch on this creature, which at this level does that much damage. So, let me roll. Oh fuck, that's a nat 20.
Oh dear.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, my man's got 68 coming at him.
Yeesh.
I love cantrips, dude. Oh my god, that's 30 damage. As again, another powerful source of energy. This time, cold, eerie, chilling to the touch. A chill touch, if you will, courses over this creature and begins to leak outwards from almost seemingly from inside it, as he does again 30 damage. Sheesh! Ravan, it is your turn. The creature's on deck.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
You hear, actually, at the end of Elrond's turn, he'll go, "Get her out of there!"
Would I be able to see Korai's arm? Or any bit of Korai?
What's your passive perception?
Not great, Chief. I think it's an 11.
11. Okay, then make me a perception check. Standard. Yeah, you would have disadvantage and advantage countering each other, so just normal.
Oh, that natural 20.
Fuck that.
You
almost
do not see Korai.
Well, here I go, hacking. Well, now Raikiri, going for double smack. Going for the advantage on the flank.
And target.
Almost click the call lightning. Yep. 29.
29 will hit. Roll damage.
Huh. 13 slashing, 9 lightning.
9 lightning, huh?
Oh no.
Korai,
Oh fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, right.
as you are already being ground down by this creature, there is a shock that courses throughout this creature. You're gonna take 9 lightning damage.
Sorry.
Right, gold
Metal.
gold conducts.
That it. Ravan, you hear that?
Oh shit, sorry!
You have a second attack if you want to opt to take it.
Punch it!
Louder.
I'm not a punchy boy, I'm a stab!
Too fucking bad.
Suplex it.
Big splash it, go!
I could hit it with my meaty buttocks.
What?
Dude,
I don't know.
go
You're trying to get Scrooge McDucket in the middle of battle?
Dude, go
Fucking-
Rikishi on this motherfucker. Stink face him.
Jesus.
Can I stink face? Fuck. In lieu of making another attack, could I theoretically use my shield to bash this thing?
You want to attack it with your shield?
Yeah, how would that work?
Sure,
I
I'll
know-
call it an improvised weapon.
Okay. So.
So,
what
are
did
you
say?
proficient with improvised weapons?
No, unfortunately not.
Then make me just a strength check.
Okay. Baseline strength or.
Baseline strength, because
Okay.
it would be because what's happening is that you're basically rolling a strength-based attack without proficiency.
Okay. Yeah. And that'll cancel out any advantage with Lily.
Yeah.
All right, so just a strength check. Okay.
Strength check.
Rolling now. That's a 14.
You have inspiration.
You do
Oh,
have
that's right!
inspiration.
D12,
D12.
motherfucker.
Ooh, yeah! Yes.
Here comes the one.
Yes.
Here comes the one.
Don't fucking cheat,
Three.
Centaur!
A
17.
17 misses.
What?
As you,
Aw.
not wanting to hurt Corey, you take your shield and with all your might, you thrust it into this creature, and a cloud, an explosion of coins comes outwards. And you feel like you haven't done anything, as your hand is now just kind of buried amongst this pile of coins.
Ravon used payday. It's not very effective.
It's not very effective. Is that your turn?
Well, that is everything I can do.
It's the creature's turn. Let's see. "20-foot radius, huh?
I don't like the sound of that.
This creature, starting off its turn, seems to have gotten slower from when you guys originally started the fight. Seems to have been taking heavy damage, and it, in a desperate means of fending you all off, it begins to spin and spin faster and faster, creating this whirlwind of gold and coins, all of which begin to fly out towards all of you. I need everyone except Corey to make me a dex save.
Ravon, I'm so happy I'm within touching range of you.
14?
If it passes Tart, I would like to use my reaction for Shield Master.
I would like
Uh,
to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Corvin got a 20. Ravon, your charisma's a 4, right?
Correct. You get a +4.
Yeah, 24 for Corvin.
Oh.
10.
Well, that should not have been at advantage. 32 for 33 for Sarah.
Okay, Sarah's not going to take any damage. Unfortunately, everyone else failed.
Eh?
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
I had a 20.
I just now saw the 20. Sorry, Corvin also passes. I
I was gonna
apologize.
say
Yeah, no, I didn't see the 20 at first. My bad.
Oh no, I'm not the most popular. Remember, you don't have to ignore my
Well,
contribution.
I saw like the 8, the 10, the 13. Shut up. I'm also looking at my other dice rolls, which were Diana and Elren, who also failed.
Listen, I get it. I have like 1,000 things on my screens right now.
So, I gotta roll this. Oh my god. Well, good news for y'all, he rolled like shit.
Oh.
Bad news for y'all. Those who failed, so everyone except Corvin, Corey, and Sarah. Corey was sustained or abstained from the check. Everyone else takes 30 damage.
May I Stone's endurance?
Sunbeam is still up.
You can.
Thank you. Gracias, senor.
Everyone who passed, so Corvin, you're just gonna take 15.
Okay.
13!
And then I need to check. Does this have a secondary effect? Ah! That's good to know. I need to know from those who failed, what is your most valuable possession currently within view of this creature? I know Diana's losing her staff. Ravon, you're losing Raikiri. Elfred actually doesn't really have many valuable objects.
Dandelion.
Dandelion. Okay.
I'm presuming that's the most, of value thing Lily has.
It would be.
I think the animated shield.
Animated shield. I'd argue your Staff of the Wildlands.
I wasn't sure the exact values. I just know that the animated shield is a very rare item, and the staff was a rare item.
The staff is a rare item. Then I would say the shield takes precedence then.
Like, value as in monetary value?
This doesn't apply to you, Corbin.
I know, but I just don't know what you mean by value, like sentimental or like what.
Monetary value.
Okay.
I think it would be the shield. Admittedly, it is hard to tell, but
Okay. I'm gonna say the shield for the sake of this. So as this whirlwind begins to swirl through this chamber, Diana's Staff of Resurrection, Rod of Resurrection, Lily, Dandelion, Sarah, one of her guns holstered at her hip, Rovan, Raikiri, and Elrond. Oh shit.
You saw it too? Long-term
No, I just
storytelling?
thought about what this means. Okay. Oh wait, no, because it's not. Oh, never mind. Ignore me. Flit, your animated shield and a necklace around Elrond's neck all fly into the whirlwind and get get caught up in it and become part of the whirlwind. If any of you were currently using those items, they are now unequipped. You don't have them. That is the
Fair.
creature's turn. Lily, it is your go. You just lost Dandelion.
I'm sorry, I was just given sustenance. My bad. I have a mouthful of potato.
Okay, well, I have a mouthful of stabbing. I'm not stabbing you. I want you to stab him. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh yeah, Lily will kind of let out a frustrated groan and pull out Dragon Slayer
Uh-huh.
and just use that instead.
Okay. Roll me an attack. Natural 1. Roll me severity.
Cause I don't have inspiration anymore. It's a D100, right?
D20 or D100, whichever you prefer.
88.
Okay, you just missed. You have a second attack.
27.
That will hit. Roll damage.
14 piercing.
14. Okay. Lily, as you stab into this thing, not a lot happens, but enough is kind of cut away to see somewhere in the center of it, around where Corey is currently laying, there is a strange looking, almost like wisp. It's just sort of sitting there.
Lily will make note of that and kind of call out. There, in the center, there's some kind of wisp. And,
point me at it.
and of course, she would. And, I think that's all Lily can do right now.
Okay. That is your turn. Up next is Sarah.
Still kind of clasping onto Corey. She'll try to yank her out of there.
Okay. Make me an athletics check, which opposing athletics checks. And due to the nature of the whirlwind, Sarah is going to unfortunately have disadvantage.
Yep. 17.
That's not bad. Okay. I thought that was an 18. I thought.
But it turns out it was an 8.
It was an 8. So, Sarah, you are able to muster up your might and free Kore from the inside of this creature. Hold on. I gotta move you. Kore, you take a bit of a breath as you are no longer being crushed.
Ow! Fuck.
And it does take Sarah's action.
That's what I was thinking. Would it, at the end of the turn, would it be like another charisma save?
It would be another charisma save at the end of the turn, yes.
And since it's not the start of Corbin's turn, this is still with advantage. Not within Robon's aura, right?
No.
Yeah, no, that's 15 feet. Okay. Bip. 22.
22, that passes. You are no longer charmed by this creature.
Woo!
Alright, Corvin.
Okay, now we shatter.
Now we shatter.
Good job.
I had an itchy trigger finger the entire fucking time. That
Wait.
charm was only a freaking deterrent. What? What's up?
I don't want to mitigate. Sorry.
Well, Lily said something about the wisp, right?
Yeah, that wasn't. Go ahead.
Casting shatter.
Shatter at level 4.
Level 4. Okay, roll damage.
Glow. I see that 2 in that 1. 19 con save. It because
doesn't
it's in it.
matter.
I was gonna say because it's an inanimate object, it does get disadvantage.
It doesn't matter. As what you guys can't quite see is that as this shatter spell goes through, there's that sort of pulse, almost like thunderous rumbling that echoes throughout the chamber. And what you guys can't see is that inside inside this whirlwind that's currently billowing around this wisp seemingly gets crushed in its current place and pops, dispersing. And the whirlwind more or less gives out, and all the gold tumbles back down to the floor. He had 4 hit points.
Oh fuck, that was overkill.
Kore, you are no longer charmed. As you
Free.
realize, ow, do your ribs hurt.
Oh. Wait, I'm sorry, I was getting asked a question. Did it die?
Yes, they just died.
Nice.
It exploded into billions of coins.
Does that mean it's ours now?
Diana's gonna rush over to you.
Corey's just gonna lay there for a minute. I feel like shit.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. Hold on.
I don't know. Give me a few.
She is going to, seeing that a good bit of the party is hurt, is going to expend a
Can
third
we just
level.
take a short rest? No!
Is going to expend a 3rd level prayer of healing,
Thank you.
which
Yeah.
on 2d8 plus your spell casting modifier. So hold on.
3d8.
So 3d8, 24, 29, and then hold on.
Oh.
So an additional 5, so 34. So your group. I need to just do a count. 6. Yeah, so your group, minus Diana, who will get a little bit of health back, minus Elrond. You guys get back 34 hit points.
Sarah's back at full health.
Ooh.
Diana is going to get back 5 hit points. Wait. I had to think about the logistics of this. When you cast a spell of first level or higher that restores hit points to a creature other than you, she wouldn't get back hit points per creature, would she? Just for the one cast.
Correct. It doesn't
Yeah.
accumulate.
Yeah. And seeing that Elrond the spell did not offer the opportunity to heal Elrond, Diana will begin to go over, and Elrond will go, I'm fine. Are you sure? I'm fine. Save your resources. I'm alright for now. As he takes out a potion of healing, and he uncorks it and downs it.
Hey, Tart.
Hey,
With combat now out, I assume we're able to reclaim all of our items that we look kind of lost.
yes. Everyone go ahead. Everyone who lost an item, go ahead and make me an investigation check.
What about
Yes.
those who didn't lose anything? Can we still roll investigation for something?
You can roll investigation to assist. I presume you guys are going to take the monies.
18.
Maybe.
9.
Flint is actually going to yell, "Can you guys look for my shield? And Ravon, can you help me out with something real quick?"
Sure, give me a second.
Advantage.
Need to find
Uh,
sword. Here,
Corbin will-
Gary. Here, Gary.
Corbin will look up for the shield. Natural 20, 32 for
Okay.
Corbin.
Woohoo!
Ravon is the only one who ends up having to take a little bit of time to hunt down his sword, as there are a lot of swords in here. But you guys are all able to reclaim your missing gear, as well as Elrond, who kind of comes over and picks up this rather mundane looking, almost like charm that was wrapped around his neck. Appears to be made of wood.
Wooden charm. Would any of us, if any of us are able to notice it, could we check to see if it has any familiar symbol?
Anyone with a passive perception of 15 or higher may make an Arcana check or nature check.
I am definitely doing Arcana. It's 27.
Makes sense. Corey's tired now. One.
Nature, you said?
Nature. Or Arcana.
23.
23.
$17.
Everyone aside from Corey. It's just a simple wooden charm. It resembles almost like a straw doll. Doesn't appear to be anything special.
Okie dokie. Well, if everyone's done claiming on the money, Ravon's gonna go help out Flip with what they need.
As you begin to approach, as Flit is looking at this, it looks like this is like a gate, like a barred gate, right?
Yes.
Okay. And on the other side, remind me, is full of like black mold, right?
Yes.
I'm firing into that room.
Ooh!
Okay.
Do it.
Godzilla
What's
beam
the...
go
Hold on, I gotta scroll back up. What is the radius on this?
It
First
is
of all,
a
pick out your angle for me.
straight shot, just straight forward.
Shot, 5 foot
Yeah.
wide. Okay.
Yep.
As you fire into this room, the sunbeam courses throughout it, and it kind of singes the back of the wall in the back of the room really badly. And you notice as the mold begins to shimmer and shift, and rising from it, a collection of creatures.
Ugh.
That sort of sensing a disturbance kind of rise up and start beginning to investigate the room. This one closest to you, Flit, sees you and kind of approaches. It just kind of looks at you from behind the bars, and I'll give you a better look at this thing.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Ugh.
As it is vaguely humanoid shaped. 2 arms, 2 legs. The hands are a set of like these black gooey claws, and there is no face. Almost like a crater where the face would be. And as it comes up to you, it kind of puts its claw on the metal grate and almost begins to like start squelching into it, kind of pressing into it, and you can see the mold beginning to wrap around the bars.
I'm just gonna quickly look to Elrond. Real quick, I don't have a lot of time on this spell, and we're in a bit of a time crunch now. Have you encountered these? And what should I know?
History check. Okay. He failed the history check, so he's going to make just an Arcana check. That's a good roll. Creature appears to be some form of sentient mold. Given enough time, it can likely find a way to slip through or between those bars, given what it's currently doing. As you see, it's, again, sort of like squelching and kind of like pushing itself through the bars.
Yeah, no. I'm going to Sunbeam again. I can... So,
She has it for a minute.
I have it for a minute, and I can use it every action.
Yep.
And as an added bonus, 1, it's sunlight. I don't know if that matters. But 2, undead and oozes have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Undead and oozes. Okay. Currently looking at okay.
Jesus fuck.
It's not as much as it seems.
Just a lot of die.
It is a lot of die.
Yeah. You send out another blast right in this creature's face, and it just takes it full force, and it like singes the creature. It begins to burn and give off one of the worst smells you've ever smelled in your entire life, burnt mold. And it recoils and hisses. As it begins to slip back into the chamber away from you.
I think we know what's in the next room then.
It keeps an eye on you, but it has retreated for now.
Since I don't really have a good angle for anything anymore, Fletch is going to power down, for lack of a better word. Maybe just make sure that this straight line is 100% mold free.
Yeah, pretty much. Mold free or burnt mold.
I wouldn't recommend inhaling in there.
Seems that going around that chamber is a highly advised action.
Yeah, I guess so.
As for the rest of you, I presume you guys are beginning to pocket up all this gold and resources.
Literally shuffling it in whatever bag he could find.
Okay, give me one moment.
Yes.
Eh? What the hell?
What?
Honey?
My Roll20 decided to put me back to the homepage.
Ah, cool. Love that.
Ah,
Oh, no.
unfortunate.
Oh boy.
I am so sorry. Continue.
Fear. I'm trying to get y'all your loot right now.
I had to change the name because unfortunately the Cave of Wonders reference no longer works if there's no wonders in the room.
It's a wonder why there was ever treasure.
Ah,
Friendship's
Cool.
the greatest wonder.
My standard loot generator is not working, so I'll have to do a new one. Hold on. Okay. Inside this hoard, you guys get a number of things.
Alright.
You guys get the equivalent of... Let me see, hold on. You guys
Just
get
let's-
the
what's up?
equivalent of 38,000 gold.
Ooh.
You guys
Nice.
find a spell scroll of Tsunami,
hey!
Corey's favorite spell.
Eh.
You find
Upgraded.
a breastplate of radiant resistance,
Oh.
a +3 greatsword, and that gold value, by the way, is in various coins as well as various gems and valuable objects, trinkets, and such. You also find a potion of flying and a potion of supreme healing.
Yo!
Oh.
With that,
I don't know why, but I immediately just think that it's just a potion bottle with the Supreme logo on it.
slurped.
Ultra drip.
At one point, the gold gets a little bit too much, and Corey just kind of yells towards Flit. Flit, can I borrow the bag I'm holding for like 5 minutes? There's a lot.
Just offers it. It's like, oh, it's gonna make digging through there that much harder.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. Shovel, 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 shovel. It's like shoves whatever he can into there.
So, with that, this guy's clean house, and Elren just sort of stands up against the wall, just kind of watching you all do this. What do you guys want to do next?
Well, from our position, we know one room looks very trap heavy. One room is full of mold monsters. One room is completely empty. There's two doors to the south we could go into. And then there's this one door to the north.
The two doors to the south, one looks like it could go into this room down here towards the southwest, as well as the other one looks like it could go to the hallway towards the south as well. I'm curious as to what this door to the north holds. The guy just points towards where I pinged.
If it's all right, let's just confirm where these other two doors go. Above
I
game.
did- No, I get it.
Because I have a sneaking suspicion that that door is the only door leading forward. And it's better to get a good idea of what we have access to here.
I'd like to investigate for traps.
Roll investigation.
That's not my character sheet. That's my character.
I'd like to do the same.
Roll investigation.
28.
The door is locked. It is not trapped.
So that is a 14?
Sorry, the door is not locked and not trapped.
Gotcha.
Flit, yours is not trapped but locked. Sorry, I got the two mixed up.
Ah, understandable. This one's a bit locked.
Just appears next to Flit, says hi.
As for yours, Corvin,
Uh-huh.
Bingus.
Yeah. About as we suspected.
It's better to know.
Yes, it is. Which... These two over here make me worried, but... Sarah's gonna go ahead and... start roguing it up with the thieves' tools.
Okay.
That's a 26.
The door comes unlocked. And on the other side, exactly what you were expecting.
Yep.
Yup. There's black on the mini-map? This will not stand!
The hidden gamer within all of us. Sorry, the not so hidden gamer within all of us screaming to unlock the entire map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll find the hidden secrets.
Go for the 100% completion run.
I'm trying to find the cow level.
There is no cow level. Sadly. I guess that leaves this last one to the north here.
Investigante.
Investigante.
$16?
The door does not seem to be trapped, nor does it seem locked.
Going over here. Not locked or trapped, you said?
Not locked nor trapped.
We're good.
Okay. I'll go and take point.
You're opening the door, Flit?
Yep.
Okay. As you put your hand on the handle, this burst of electricity courses its way through your hand up your body.
You okay, Flit?
How okay am I?
You are going to take 19 points of lightning damage. As for you, Corvin, weird. You thought it was, you thought it wasn't trapped. Above game,
That is odd.
above game, you didn't pass the DC.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify that it wasn't the weird shit that's been going on before.
No, I assumed as much.
Okay.
I had something in mind, but I just lost it.
Flit, tell us what was in the mold room.
Yeah, fucking horrifying mold monsters. I would say y'all would have seen fucking y'all would have seen Flit blast one of them.
I've got a wall of fire prepared if we want to deal with that. It's mold!
Hookah chaka.
You guys
Ooga
could
chaka.
power wash the room. You just gotta fucking
Welcome to Corey's power washing simulator.
Of course, just the pyro from TF2.
Okay.
That's where
Okay.
DuckTales comes in. DuckTales! Woo! She burns down the room.
Okay, so who's ever in charge of Power Wash Simulator, Elrock's house, DLC, let's go.
Ah,
Yeah.
So just a little charge. It's gonna go. Thank you,
There.
Corvin.
I'm as surprised as you are.
Gonna gently pick Flit up, move them off to the side, and go. Okay, how about we not touch door? And how firm does this door look?
I'm sorry, repeat the question?
How firm does this
How
door look?
Firm. Sorry, I wasn't expecting you to. Wasn't expecting you
Does it
to
look
throw
old,
the word
jostly,
firm
loose?
at me. That's why I had to double check, do a double take.
What's wrong with firm?
Well, you
Firm-
see, it's a faction that really failed on Rampage, honestly.
Firm is just not the word I expected you to use. Sturdy, maybe, or what? It's fine. The door seems, it seems okay.
Does anyone have any problem with me just blasting door down?
No.
Okay. Turn. Shield up. FBI SWAT raid firing off 3 shots of Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Just rolls a hit.
You fire off the 3 shots of Eldritch Blast, and just huge explosions occur on the other side of the door as chunks of wood fly into the chamber head, to which you see.
Swear to fucking god if it's a hallway. God damn it! Burning this house down with Elrock and his family in it!
What family?
Oh yeah, that's right, he's a loveless loser.
Well, no, see, the monstrosities are his family, so burn them all.
There you go. See, Joe's got it.
Okay. Knock knock. Goes up and goes, way is clear. You want me taking point, or does anybody else want to take point?
I'm gonna hang in the back this time, I think.
Okay.
It's a nice place to hang out.
By the way, almost called you Corvon.
No. Yes,
It's
go
the
ahead and make...
fusion dance!
We
Listen.
are Corvine!
Run!
Listen, no, please, make my name a lot more fancier. That would do wonders for my ego.
It's either that or Roken.
After this fight,
Al Roken. Al Roken.
looking to Corvin. After this fight, I understand what you've been doing to people.
I have no idea what you're talking about. He
That is a
says with,
very
chick.
effective. That is a very effective coin blender you have.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just asked them for help, and they just kind of do their own thing. I'm
Mhm.
kind of terrified of them. They have a mind of their own, Flit. I'm afraid for my life. One day they're going to come near me, Flit. He kind of just like walks up towards her and starts like squishing her cheeks together. They are monsters, Flit.
Oh, I'd be happy to take them off your hands then and keep an eye out for them.
No, I need them. He just lets go of her cheeks.
Above game, can we appreciate the fact that Corbin slipped into an Irish accent for like 3 to 5 seconds?
Listen, when you do this voice long enough, sometimes it goes a little bit westward on the Isles.
They're after me, Lucky Charms, Flit.
Why is that fucking breaking me, bro?
Y'all at home see what I have to deal with.
We put the fun in funeral home.
Anyways.
Sorry.
So, you are proceeding.
Yeah, taking point. Having anybody that wants to follow come in.
Sarah's in tow.
Huh.
Staying like 10 feet behind him, though.
Huh. Huh.
Sarah's also going to be keeping a active like perception up to check for traps.
Okay. Roll me
I would-
perception. Or investigation, rather. Sorry.
4.
Okay.
May I peek around the corner?
You may peek around the corner.
Do I see more hallway?
Well, Ravon, you see, what you've won is more hallway!
I hate this fucking house. I hate this fucking place. This place is a fucking prison on the planet of bullshit. In the galaxy of this sucks camel.
Well, Ravon, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I've revealed a little bit too much and have given an inkling as to what you are in for.
I know, and I already hate it. Thanks.
You're so welcome.
Who needs this many winding hallways?
An asshole, that's who!
An evil mastermind. Or an asshole.
I wouldn't say
Depends.
mastermind. That's giving him way too much credit.
I mean, he made an immortal king, didn't he?
Fuck this guy.
Yeah,
I refuse
under
to give him any sort
instruction.
of credit.
Under instruction.
Yeah, this motherfucker
Under
plagiarized.
instruction. He plagiarized. Y'all are cute. Y'all are funny. Anyways, proceed.
Alright. I'm just gonna assume peeking, see more hallway, and just grit teeth angrily.
Uh-huh.
Still keeping out that active investigation.
Going to peek.
Peek. Peekaboo.
Peek.
I hate you!
I don't know why.
Oh, not you. You're fine.
Anyway.
Alright, popped a healing potion.
Natural 1.
Ooh.
Corey, you're popping a healing potion, you said?
Yeah. Do I get
Okay.
the full?
Yes. So, what?
Okay, I already
what-
did the math. It's 20 back.
20 pack? Okay. Sounds good.
Yee.
Ravon,
Yes. Moving back.
as you step into the hallway, you go, that's an oddly weird shaped hole in the ceiling as a blade swings forward towards you. I need you to make me a dex save.
Alright. And because it's only me, I'm going to put the shield mastery bullshit up.
Okay?
So I'll be able to add my shield's AC to it.
Okay?
Dexterity save?
Yes.
Hoi. That's
Come on.
9
That's-
plus 4. That's a 13.
That's unfortunate. So, imagine, if you will, Sarah, you're coming around the corner, right? And you're like, man, I sure hope Ravon's okay. He's getting really mad about these hallways. And then as Ravon steps around the corner out of sight, you hear a shing, ching! The sound of metal on metal. And Sarah goes, that's probably bad. And turns the corner to see Ravon, who's currently impaled by a guillotine blade. A swinging guillotine blade. Ravon, you're going to take 16 damage. It rolled low.
Oh, thank God.
But you do, however, have a blade embedded in your torso.
He's just gonna look at this thing. He's gonna look up. When we are done with this, I'm taking a very long nap. And drinking heavily. I am going to develop drinking problem.
I assume Sarah's gonna give some form of protest, like, I don't think that's a good idea.
Sarah will be like, I'm not sure how that will help.
It will kill the pain of all these fucking hallways. I'm going to... okay, so question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the guillotine blade's down in me and it's lodged in, yeah?
Yes.
Can I see, like, where it came down from? Like, if it's still attached to, like, say, like a drop lever?
Oh, it was a big old swinging blade. The bar that it's swinging from, that it goes up into the ceiling. You can see where it connects to a
Okay.
bunch of, like, axles and fucking joints and shit.
I'm
All the
going to
machinery.
shoot at those axles and joints with Eldritch Blast.
Easy enough. Roll damage. I'm not even gonna make you roll to hit.
Okay, just rolling damage. Let me just roll 1. And... oh! Why didn't it include the agonizing blast?
I don't know. We've had this problem before. I presume that you had fixed it.
Huh, I'll have to go back in and fix it. That would be 14 damage then.
14. Okay.
Yep.
The shot flies in and hits exactly where it's embedded in the ceiling, and it snaps and breaks. And now this free hanging blade is now just embedded in your chest. You are the only thing keeping it from falling to the ground.
He's gonna look and go, can I get some help? I have a not so fun slice of life moment here.
What?
Corey, you
He's
say
going-
what, and you look at Rovan, and he has a whole blade embedded in his torso.
Vaughn!
Oh my god.
Yes.
Is this Diana? Are you okay?
No! Look at him!
I've had better days, but I am not complete shish kebab.
I feel like it's a reasonable question. He's had a lot worse. Diana will come over and... Roman, it's easy enough for you to just pull it out from your torso.
Thank you, Diane.
Diana is going to... Diana is going to drop a level 1 Cure Wounds on you.
Hooray!
What would happen if you heat metal and then pull it out?
Don't.
No!
I assume pain, a lot of pain.
If you want to
What?
pull out and then heat metal it, go ahead, but don't heat metal it and then pull it out.
I guess. Not even with oven mitts?
It's embedded in his torso.
Well, yeah, but I was thinking more cauterizing.
Rohan, you're gonna get back 13.
Don't heat metal, himbo Aerith!
Your hair's not glorious enough to be Aerith. Calm down.
You're right, I'm bald!
He's got a point. He's got you there.
Yeah, hey.
My head's a flashbang if you throw a strong enough light source at it.
Well, good news. The hallway is now clear of traps, y'all, so please proceed as you see fit.
How much do I get back?
13.
I know. Thank you.
Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, I believe it's 16. So I think she just completely negates the damage.
Holy
Hold on.
shit, that's great!
Because it's... that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you get... So you get 16 back. So, yeah, she just completely cures the sword.
And, you're very lucky to have you as a good friend.
I sometimes wonder if I'm the reason that everyone's here still alive.
Yes!
More than likely, yes.
I cherish you.
Dude, peek.
He's peeking. He's
I'm
peeking.
peeking!
He's peeking. He's
A
peeking.
peeking
He's
duck.
peeking.
Angrily scribbled dick on wall with sword.
This is no time for chiseling.
I hate this place.
Light
I hate
chiseling.
this place so much. I hate it. just keeps going angrily, going.
Ravon, do I have great news for you? You find a door.
Oh! Thank God! I'm going to moist critical. Just go. Oh!
Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
Oh thank the gods, it's a door. Wait, hold on, it's a door. Someone check it, please. Gorvin? Oh shit, I think we lost Gorvin.
No, so, sorry, what's going on?
Can you please check door? And actually check door?
Okay, just one moment. Just one moment. Like, seriously, Flitz, I'm not even kidding. It's like I reincarnated them from Piranha. It is terrifying. And then just leaves.
Corvin
Dude,
and
my coins are
Flint
so cool, though.
gossiping while Ravon's getting impaled.
Oh! Like, notices the dent in his armor? Oh. Did something happen?
Yes.
Ugh.
Just leave it at that.
Investigante.
Okay.
23.
You thinking about what happened before at the last door you looked at. You take a good old second look at it and you notice that this door has the exact same trap that the last one did, an electrified handle.
Well, that's not going to do. Gonna use a level 3 spell to dispel magic.
Okay. The door is dispelled as the magic subsides.
With a flick of his wrist and a boop on Ravon's nose. I think you're fine now. But, just in case, just scurries down the hallway.
So, goes up to door, does not blast it, but slowly peeks in.
As you peek inside, you see a larger chamber filled with large glass tanks, as well as a few of the caretakers that you saw on the previous floor, the tall, robotic-looking creatures, as they seem to be monitoring what appear to be large, disfigured creatures inside these glass tanks.
Just gonna close the door. Just gonna look at he'll look at Corey, because Corey's the closest, and he's just gonna go, I think I found the baby chamber.
I hate that.
You're welcome.
I hate that.
Corey just makes a really
The baby
disgruntled
chamber-
face
The baby
and
chamber
holds
is
up a hand
what-
of fire.
I'm gonna refer to my bedroom as the baby chamber.
Please don't do that.
Can I do that?
Why would you call it the baby?
Because that's where the babies are made, obviously.
It's sterile!
I don't see how that's my problem.
So yeah,
I'm
he's
just
saying that.
I'm just not gonna open that case and just kind of leave it where it is.
Not even Phoenix Wright would touch that case.
I got the VA to sign this weekend.
That's awesome.
Hira, I do not love Miles.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, it sounded like a fucking lie.
Mm.
Like underlines like I do not love Miles. No. Anyway,
But they have such great chemistry and they fucking give each other those fucking sultry stares. Come on.
Anyway,
Yeah, but yeah, he's basically gonna tell everybody. Those caretaker people are in there. There's a lot of malnourished, well, not malnourished, but malformed creatures in glass tanks. And he's just like, I don't like what's going on in there.
and let's avoid it.
Well,
Well, the caretakers have been very Docile as long as we don't get in their way. I'm
Oh.
sure if we just don't, do anything to them, we'll be fine.
Elrond will speak up. He's right. The caretakers are docile in nature. As long as you don't disturb their work or their process, they shall remain as such.
Nods.
Perhaps we go in two at a time to make sure that we don't touch anything or trip over anything.
Okay, that is great idea. I will go last because I am loudest.
Okay, you can go with Elrond then.
Stares at
Corbin,
Elrond.
you specifically hear Elrond under his breath go, "Please don't put me with that idiot."
Like, Corbin's back is definitely towards him, and he has this malicious smile on his face. You know what? Actually, that sounds like a great idea. Yes.
Continue.
So, who are the pairs?
I think, if you guys don't mind, I think I'd like to go first, and then someone follow in with me, as she pulls up Pass Without a Trace once more.
Woohoo!
Might I suggest the two stealthiest members of the party, being either Sarah or Lily?
Yes.
I figured that, Lily would probably be better with Flit, especially, if a fight breaks out, a melee fighter like Lily could definitely help protect.
Sarah's capable
That's
of
just-
melee. Not as much as Lily, but
She's very capable, but,
I'm fine with
Like-
going with Lily.
I figured, I was mostly just putting Sarah with Corbin just so I could just move them both.
do it.
That's a valid concern.
Make it easier on
Send
myself.
forth the gnome.
If that's okay with River, of course.
That's fine.
Send forth the gnome.
I'm working on it.
Team Pink, let's go!
Oh,
Oh,
Lily has
the gnome was
vanished
definitely
into the
sent
ether.
forth.
Ah, that's a bad spot for Lily. Lily
can't
fucking
have me.
shifted
No.
over into the screechy echo monster room. Flit, as you enter this chamber, as you and Lily enter this chamber, you guys, as Rovad described, see large glass tanks, almost like aquariums, being the three rectangular ones, but the one on the far end of the room being tall, cylindrical, and along the floor, sets of wires and pipes seemingly funneling what you presume to be water into these tanks, but the water is unnaturally blue. Like, you know how there's there's water, there's clear water, and then there's blue water that you see in video games and shit? The blue water is what you're currently looking at. Hi, Nog.
I heard there was blue water.
Hi, buddy. Now, can I help you? Okay. He's just hanging up.
I'm assuming I don't recognize these horrible monstrosities in the blue water tanks.
No, you don't. They're... Make me... You know what? Make me an Arcana check. Lily can assist if you want.
I'll just assist.
19.
19. They're small, and they almost resemble fish in a way, but you recognize those flower-shaped mouths and heads anywhere. These are holding tanks for the Orion that you've been seeing, that you've been fighting throughout the weeks and months. And you are able to put this even more so together when you look to the large chamber and you see what appear to be a couple of larger ones. Not quite the size that you're used to, being humanoid size, but considerable in their size, being about child size, maybe even going up towards teenager size.
Breeding tanks. Even more reason not to disturb them.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Come on, Scout. Let's get to the other side.
Wait, we all have to go, right?
Yep.
The plan seems to be going in pairs.
Ron, move! God damn it, Ravon!
What? Real quick, while they're setting up, what do I see down this hallway?
Well, Flit, as you come up to that chamber, you, with your astounding passive perception, you hear what sounds like moaning, hollowed moaning. Very disturbing. You hear what appears to be the sound of a wet squelch, but as you turn into this chamber and you kind of peek your head in, you see strapped to the ceiling of this circular chamber this gross motherfucker.
Ah!
I immediately...
I'ma head out.
I would need a stealth check from you, Flit. You have passed without trace.
Please? 25?
25. You kind of poke your head in, and you see this creature, and you kind of freeze up for a moment, like, oh, that's horrifying. And then as it begins to turn towards you, you, nope, dip back behind cover.
Okay,
That's a whole lot of nope.
yeah, that's a whole lot of let's not do that. Just gonna... Shit. Do I have, like, something to write? I want to leave a note that says, do not go into this, do not approach.
You have like fridge magnets you could put up there on the wall.
I wonder what these 17 A's in a row mean.
Oops.
Okay, so let's avoid that, and we'll make our way over to the left here. If I enter this, or like this line, would it see me?
Sorry, one more time.
If I entered into this square right here, or anywhere like along the line here, would it have line of sight on me?
It would, but based on what Corvin and Elrin's notes and speculations, you presume that if you were to just simply, and based on what you experienced earlier, just entering this thing's line of sight is not enough to aggro it.
Okay. Even so.
Even so, don't perceive me.
That's just a whole lot of let's not deal with that.
Okay. You guys make it to the far side of the chamber. There are 2 doors.
Is
I
one
will
red
say-
and one blue?
The, one is not red, one is not blue. I will kill you. But I will say this door here is built a lot finer than the last one. The design on the door is more intricate than the other. This one here looks like all the other doors you've been seeing, but this one, it's got almost like a beautiful, like, extra trim to it. And Flit, and I'll say Lily as well, with both of your passive perceptions, you hear noise on the other side of this door. It sounds like eating.
I don't like that.
Do you want to gamble on the fancy door?
It sounds, well, it looks nicer than whatever sounds behind this, so.
Yeah. I will investigate for traps.
Roll investigation. Lily, are you assisting?
Assisting.
Roll with advantage. Why does that keep happening? Why do you keep, like, jumping?
Because I keep moving, I'm trying to switch out my push to talk button on something nicer, but it's hard when I have a 10 keyless right now.
Got it.
I'm using, my partner's PC because, I still don't have my desk.
Got it. That is okay. I just wanted to know if that was something that Roll20 was doing or what.
No, it's me
As-
because I moved my button.
As for the 15, the door does not seem to be trapped. It is, however, locked.
We're gonna need Sarah for this. Alright, I'm gonna go back. We're gonna grab at least a few more people and get through this door.
Do you want me to stay here?
Watch my back, okay?
Alright.
Flit, as you kind of pass by that chamber once again, you see that the creature on the ceiling hasn't moved. It's almost seemingly hanging there like a big fleshy chandelier.
Ugh.
Ugh. I really don't. I'm just glad that it's not paying attention. As we successfully navigate back.
Yeah.
Okay,
Powwow in the
so
hallway.
scouting report. So, we were able to make our way to the north side of the room. There are 3 entrances there. One that is currently open, with a eyeball tentacle mouth chandelier in the other room.
Sorry,
I'm
you said
sorry.
living chandelier?
Fuck.
Ew.
And that shit, no.
If it's living in a chandelier, I have a question. Are we sure it's not? This is not a mouth. This house is not a mouth, and that is not a uvula.
A fucking what now?
I mean,
It's the dangly thing in the back of your throat, Rovon.
House is a
I've
lot-
already made the Monster House references, please.
Then
Um,
that must be the uvula. Sorry.
Oh, it's a girl house.
Mazel tov.
I was hoping someone. Thank you, Joe.
Hey,
Great fucking joke from that movie. Great movie.
it's so fucking odd, but so good.
It's just her face. That chick's face turning to him. What?
As you
there's
guys mention this creature, Elrin speaks up. Oh yes, that would be the Rathar. The Rathtar.
Why do you know what it is?
Like I said, I've been in this house longer than I would like.
And what does it do?
And how willing were you in this house?
Not very. As for what it does, it is a large tentacled creature. It thankfully doesn't provide any major means of attack aside from physical bites and tentacles. However, it is extremely dexterous, able to slip its way through even the smallest of crevices and corridors. If we were to engage with it, it would be able to follow us pretty much anywhere we were to go. Even more so, Rathtar often hunted packs, and you said it was just the one?
it was one bound to the ceiling.
Perhaps a scout. I can't say for sure. Or perhaps just another sick collector's item for this maniac's machinations. Regardless, I suggest we avoid it altogether.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Agreed.
Okay, so is there any other doors, Fleet? Besides that door?
There were two more. There's one to there was one to the straight north. There was one to the east, which was the Rathtar room, and then there's one to the west. The one straight north, we heard munching from the other side of it. So probably not good idea to go there. The other door, however, it looked elegant, different from everything we've seen, but there was a lock on it.
How about we close that door?
Mm-hmm. Here.
I don't know. For some reason, the gilded door gives me more worry than the one with the chewing sounds.
One more thing. The Rathtar. You said it was suspended to the ceiling, yes?
It was.
Then that bodes well for us. Rathtar have the ability to sense movement and flooring, so if it's strapped to the ceiling, it shouldn't be able to sense us moving about. Perhaps it's sleeping.
I hope so.
Still going to avoid that.
Corey
Yeah.
holds up a hand of fire.
Let's avoid it for now.
Backup plan. Backup plan.
Okay, let us go.
I have flaming sphere too.
So are we in agreement of heading to the fancy door to unlock it, or
Yes.
Yes.
Westbound.
okay? So Flit is going to take the lead in quotation marks, but once she gets to a certain point, she's just going to stop so that everyone will be in Pass Without a Trace while they're in the room.
Okay. You guys proceed as you see fit.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Hey, roll 20. I need you to stop being a bitch. Thank you.
Gotta pass through. Goes. Fine. That popped in me. It was this one, right?
It was
That
this-
is the normal one.
This is the
Okay.
intricate door.
Okay, apologies.
Close. There we go.
Corvin will step closer. Just you guys already checked for traps too, right?
I did.
What was the roll you got?
15.
Yeah, it's probably okay. But just in case, do you mind if I check as well? Anybody?
I don't care.
Go for it.
Okay.
Just don't punch the door or rattle it, please.
You don't have to worry about me punching anything. 2 anyway.
21. The door is not trapped, nor it is locked though.
Okay. Yep. 20 on the thieves' tools.
As Sarah is working on the door, Flit, you kind of peer over to your left and you see. I just opened up Steam on accident. As I was trying to open up Discord. Fuck me.
Baldur's can wait.
I beat Baldur's. I gotta find some other way to bind the fucking. Ah!
Do it again.
No, I God.
Do it evil.
I wish, God. I wish, God. But no.
You didn't do it kind of evil, pussy.
No, I didn't. I did. I can't talk. We gotta move on. I can talk about Baldur's all night.
I know.
But, Flit, you see as Elrond has sort of stopped and has become almost enthralled in the creatures inside of the cylindrical chamber as he's kind of stopped and just is sort of staring up at them.
Elrond.
Yes, apologies.
What was that about?
Just thinking. You can insight if you want, Flit.
I will do so. 10.
10. You're not entirely sure. He's got a lot on his mind, but he does seem to be thinking.
Gotta keep our head in the game.
You're right. Apologies. Will not happen again.
So, Thieves Tool roll of 20 earlier.
Yes. Easy enough. You were able to get the door unlocked. And inside appears to be a small room filled with knickknacks, trinkets, a miniature museum of sorts. But the biggest thing in this room is the centerpiece, which appears to be this huge dinosaur skeleton. Stood horrifyingly, menacingly in the center of the room as it eyes the doorway. To the north, another door.
God damn it.
Uh-huh. Tell me more about that.
I hate that.
We're really
Sorry
into
about that.
when you're theropod art and you see a dinosaur. Love theropod.
I adore him.
Could be. That
If we find a giant penny in this room, I'm calling Batman.
Good reference. There's another door there. What do you guys think?
We could explore. As long as we get away from whatever the hell that Rastar thing.
Let's head inside.
Bones.
Bones!
I want to study the bones.
You wish to study the bones?
I wish to investigate the bones.
Okay. What are you attempting to investigate the bones for?
I want to know more about them. That's it.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, would it be survival? I guess because I don't know.
Make me your choice of nature, survival, or investigation.
Plus 10.
I also
baby.
need y'all to funnel into the room a bit more, please.
Soft 20.
There you go.
Not Elrond. He can no. Go back. Go sit in the blue water.
Okay. Are you really not gonna let him enter?
Oh, he's hide.
Okay. He will stand in the doorway, menacingly. As you all begin to sort of spread out and begin to investigate this room, Cora, you make a beeline for this huge dinosaur creature in the center of this chamber. It's reminiscent of a T-Rex, but it looks like a strange conglomeration of several different dinosaurs, all that have come together to make this one large being. You can see that it has, instead of arms, it's got two necks that protrude outwards, both with T-Rex skulls. In the center of the body, it has what appears to be perhaps a Brachiosaurus head that perhaps is the main head. You're not entirely sure. On its back, you see two skulls of Triceratops, providing as makeshift like battle armor, or perhaps spikes across its back. It is a very odd creature, and this seems more like an art piece than an actual dinosaur, like a natural dinosaur skeleton. This feels like it's been modified. What would you guys like to do? As Corey is investigating this skeleton.
Can I kind of take a look around at all the knickknacks around here?
Sure. Make me a perception check.
Perceiving. 20.
You begin to perceive. You begin to perceive. As you see, kind of going along the room, you see a set of display cases. You see a large display case that has a set of what appear to be like medallions, sort of, but they look more like stopwatches than they do medallions. You see what appears to be a large urn over to the side. You see what appears to be this almost like miniature Washington monument made of amber. What about the rest of you? Not everyone else speak up at one time.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
On the bones.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about bone.
I'm not fucking with
I'm asking
anything.
what the rest of y'all are doing.
Is there anything else in this room outside of the large display?
There are a set of trinkets and doodads, display cases, some of which I've gone over with Flit.
Apologies about that. Uh, Corbin would like to investigate the door.
You know what? How about we take a bio break? How's that sound? Because it seems like a few of us are out of it right now.
Okay, sounds good to me.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Okie dokie, boss.
Sorry.
All right, gamers. We will be right back. Do not go anywhere. BRB. And with that, we return. So, coming back into your scene, you guys are in the midst of this sort of private museum that Elrock has in the middle of his mansion. You guys have discovered this, what I can only describe as a dinosaur skeleton chimera, as well as you have begun to start viewing a few of the other artifacts, bits and baubles around this chamber. There is a door to the north that nobody has investigated yet. What would you guys like to do? Corey, you are still the one who has taken the most interest in this skeleton before you.
I hate this house.
Valid.
If everyone is all right, can you give me 10 minutes?
4.
I think this would be a good time to bring up detect magic again.
Cool.
I cannot agree more.
Can I kick the bones?
Let's avoid that until Flit can see if anything in here is inherently magical.
Oh, okay.
Don't want to
Okay.
kick something and then have it spring to life or whatever.
But if I kick it, it might not be able to spring to. I don't know. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna begin ritual casting detect magic.
Okay. It's 10 minutes. As you start ritual casting detect magic, Corey, you are up against this large dinosaur chimera, and you are kind of up in the face of one of these T-Rex heads that it has for arms, and you're looking over it and you're thinking to yourself, oh, who the fuck would disrespect such a historical archaeological find such as this? Who would be so disrespectful to the nature of things? And as you're thinking this, with your passive perception, you noticed a shift in the bones. A tremor.
Uh-oh.
What do you do?
Corey?
Corey?
I'm sorry?
As
What?
as I was saying, you notice with your passive perception a tremor in the bones.
Oh, God, no. Oh, no, not the bones. Guys.
Don't tell me it's alive.
Let's. You know what? I'm gonna abandon detect magic.
In abandoned detect magic.
Yeah. Let's just go through the next door.
Agreed.
Okay. Ravon, you are the one closest to the door.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Opening said door.
Okay. You go to open the door, and it is locked.
Sit. Sarah.
Yeah.
Going to immediately hold up shield in front and go, Back. Everybody back.
As
I'm-
like, sorry.
I'm already pretty far back, so
As like Ravon is like yelling for Sarah, Corbin will do like a quick once over to see if it is traps. Uh, 30.
30. Okay. It is not trapped.
And then
It is locked
Okay,
though.
he-
And as you are looking
will
at it,
back
you
up.
realize you are inside this room. You can just unbolt the door.
oh, it's from the other side.
Are you
God damn
kidding
it!
me?
And as you are doing this, the bones begin to shift and move
Oh.
slowly as if the creature, whatever this dinosaur skeleton is beginning to wake up.
Can I try to spell magic?
Go, go,
Would
go,
that do
go, go,
anything
go,
on the
Yeah,
bones?
no, just going in. Just going in. Go.
I will
I am
allow to
curious
spell
about the
magic
spell
if you wish to
magic.
do it.
I'd like to try
Sure. Throw
while
up a
they're
spell
trying to go
magic for me.
out.
Throw up to spell magic for me. Okay. A creature, object, or magical effect within range. Specifies creature.
Can I do it at 5th level just to be?
I need you. You want to do it at 5th level.
Yes. This is spooky bones.
Perfect.
We've been dealing with a lot.
Perfect.
Skull bones.
Corey, just as the door crashes open as your friends begin to flee, the creature begins to stumble forward and looks over at you all, and you throw up a 5th level dispel magic on this creature, and it, just as it lunges forward to bite you, it stops and freezes. You successfully dispelled it.
Oh,
Good call. Even better. You specified 5th level.
The more I thought about it, I'm like, these are bones. These are many bones.
Wait.
For
was this
many
thing a-
monsters, it takes magic to bind that. No. What?
Was-
How many slots do I have?
This would have been a large object. Would this have been affected by animate object?
Corvin, why don't you make me an Arcana check?
I want to take some of these bones.
You would have to, if you do, you risk the skeleton falling apart. Not saying you can. I'm just saying there is a risk if you do that.
27.
It is absolutely affected by animate objects. It's a skeleton.
Ah. Yeah. Like, without someone to cast it, was there like any kind of like looking closer, would there have been anything triggering the spell to go off?
You guys would have to look more into the room to discover that. But before we do that, as a couple of you have begun to head into the room above you, you see what appears to be a similar chamber from the one downstairs. Another fountain chamber.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is this regular water?
It certainly seems to be. One with what appears to be mounted on the top of it a bronze beholder statue.
Oh ho ho.
You have a door to your left, a door to your right, as well as on the other end a open hallway.
You know what? Heck with the screw the ritual at this point before another thing pops.
Oh, I just realized. Hold on, the statue's on the wrong layer. Give me a second. There we go. You should be able to see that now. You're just gonna cast it?
I'm just gonna cast it.
Okay. You sense no magic coming from this room. However, if you were to peek your head into the previous room, I agree, Nug. You would sense magic coming from the amber spire that you saw before. I need to
Can I
double
tell
check
what-
the school. Hold on. School would be transmutation.
I'm gonna walk on over to it. And I'm getting magic from this. Transmutation by the sound of it. Feel of it? It's weird.
Let me double check something. That has to be the trigger. That has to be what animated the skeleton. Animate objects is a transmutation spell.
Oh.
Transmutation. I'm gonna do something real quick. Just satisfy my hunch.
Okay.
This is gonna sound dumb, but
Uh-huh. You said it, not me.
I'm gonna pull out from all the way back in episode 1, my club.
Like your standard.
Wait, what? No, I get to knock it over.
No, I'm not knocking it over.
Your,
But I am
your
I am
standard wooden club.
touching it.
Okay, you're
Touch.
touching it with the club.
Yes. I heard transmutation. I don't want to Midas's touch this shit.
Okay. You touch the object, the spire, with the club. And you expect something to happen. You kind of prod it once. And you go, huh, nothing happened. And then you feel a resistance in your hand as your club then bonks you on the forehead.
Ow!
Seeing this, after seeing Flit interact with the spire, Corvin will definitely use his own dispel magic at 3rd level to conserve his 5th level spell slots, and I'll roll my charisma check to
On the club or the spire?
spire.
Okay. Flit, so first of all, Flit, you are going to take 3 bludgeoning damage. Before you roll that, Corvin, we're going to do initiative.
Oh no!
No.
Wait, what? No, I want to knock it over.
Oh no.
We're fighting my club.
Are you serious?
Ah shit, we're going
Yeah.
clubbing.
I need
Cool.
I need a club icon. Hold on.
Cool.
Do we have something?
Can I just
We're
get
Tart,
kicking
I
over the
beg of
bones
you.
as we start off initiative.
Here we go.
Tart, I beg of you, if you're going to give music for this, give it the most Looney Tunes ass track
Please.
you possibly can.
Okay, hold on.
If it weren't for the fact that it was copyrighted, I'd say use the fucking techno club theme from Blade.
Oh, I was thinking like Benny Hill.
Ooh, I'm liking this groove though.
It's got an island feel to it.
You're fucking joking. The club got a nat 20 on initiative.
Well, it is currently hitting me.
Get fucked.
Alright. It is a club, though. It doesn't go first. Lily, you are up first as the club has attacked your friend Flit.
Ow! Oh! Ah!
You don't even think about it, you don't even know what's happening. You just hear Flit in pain.
Lily is really fucking confused right now, but is, I guess, going to run towards Flit.
How do we not have the bonk sound effect in here?
Don't look at me, man. I don't have nitro.
Wait, hold on. You need a bonk?
You need a bonk.
Oh, I think I have a bonk somewhere.
Bonk!
Lily, you may proceed with your turn as we are getting a bonk.
I know, I'm also trying to think of what the fuck Lily would do in a circumstance as such.
Attack it!
Hit it! Ow! Stop it! Ow!
She's gonna, I guess, try to stab it.
Okay, roll an attack.
26,
That will hit. Roll damage.
15.
Okay, cool. As you take a swing at it and you completely just sever the club in half and it stops moving.
I'll go delete that from my inventory.
Corey kicks the
Boar's
bones.
clubby.
You're kicking the bones.
Kick.
Okay. Make me an unarmed strike.
11.
Okay, roll damage.
7.
Okay, give me 1 second. D8. Cool, perfect. Love that. So, Corey, you frustrated with this ungodly display of
Nature.
natural heresy. You kick the bones, you snap the bone like right at the ankle, and it tumbles north.
No.
I need Flit, Corey, Corvin, and Lily to all make me deck saves.
I know it's a little late,
16.
Oh, that's-
but do you still want that bonk?
Yeah, sure, give me the bonk. As your
24.
friends are about to get... Yeah, there we go. As your friends are about to get super bonked.
Also,
Ooh, nat 20.
Turk, that dispel magic.
Yes, I am getting to that.
Okay, because it.
25.
Flit is the only one who fails.
Well, I actually had to
How?
re-roll because I rolled a dex check instead of a dex save, and
Oh,
they
okay,
are
okay.
different.
Do it.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, I thought that was someone else. Never mind. I'm still waiting on Corey then. Oh wait,
I
I
did
see.
16.
I
No,
see
it's
the
like
16.
16.
I see the 16. Good lord. So you guys, seeing this, you go, uh-oh. You'll dive out of the way as the bones come to a crash on top of the display case, shattering the amber statuette. That is why I didn't do the dispel magic.
Oh. I will give myself that spell slot back.
Give yourself that spell slot back.
I'm sorry.
Oh, how dare you save me a spell slot? How
Well, I
dare?
also kind of took away the thing you're investigating.
How dare you help me conserve my resources? Shame, madam.
Well,
I'm sarcastic, of course.
You guys see another part of one of the skulls has broken open the urn that was sitting on top of one of the display cases, and ash has now spilled out all over onto the floor.
oh,
I'm sorry, Ern.
Urn,
formerly an urn.
formerly an urn.
Is the urn magical in any way?
It did not show up.
Cool. Sorry, I'm just imagining now we're gonna be hunted down by the Undertaker.
All right. Flit, after all this chicanery and nursing a few lumps on her head, is just like, well, I'm just gonna, you know what? I think I'm done with this room. I'm leaving.
You know, I am in complete agreement.
Fuck that room. Fuck
Oh, hey,
this
statue.
house.
It's not
Lily.
magical.
Lily, as you're the last one to funnel out of this room, you hear, you see Elrin, who is just kind of standing there, just with his hand on his face, just kind of rubbing it gently.
I mean, that's just to be expected.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a couple bones.
Okay.
I'm gonna chuck them in the fountain. I want to see if that water is evil.
I will say Flit's detect magic has specified that the water's not magical. You can still do it
Hey,
if you
but
want.
what if it's acid or something?
You know what? Fair
Sure.
enough. You
Throw the bones.
make me
You take a
make me-
handful. You're just gonna hear shuffling, and Corey's gonna walk through everyone, and you're just gonna hear clunk, 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 like the cluttering of firewood, but bones into the water.
You pick out a bunch of like the teeth from this creature, and you come back with a handful of teeth, as well as an Elrond who looks just disappointed. As
What?
you all funnel into this room.
And she drops it in. She's gonna look him in the eye and just drop the bones in. Like, if you want to tell us that this water's not evil, go ahead. Until then, I guess this is cold bone soup.
I mean, you make broth with bone.
Hit
A soup.
Yeah.
him with 2 fingers just like on the bridge of his nose, just looking at you, kind of, am I guessed?
So you don't know anything either, is what I'm hearing.
Can Flit just drink a little bit of this water?
No! That's what the bones are for!
I'm
Flit's
just
gonna
wait-
drink some of this water.
No!
I'm just gonna wait on Flit, honestly speaking.
Go ahead.
So, as Corey's arguing with Elrond about the nature of this water, Flit, you just come over and you just take a handful and you slurp it up. It's refreshing. You gain
Corey
back.
looks at you like that face on the guy who drank the Disney water.
All right, hold up.
Horrifying
Miss,
face.
I'm gonna
Whoa!
drink the fucking poison. I'm gonna drink the poison soup. Hello?
Yeah, you don't get to talk.
Look, it was in the magical bowl. I didn't think my magical bowl would hurt
You
me.
poured a thing of poison into the soup bowl and then was like, I'ma drink it. You knew
I just
fully.
wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure.
Flit, you're gonna get back 4 hit points. Corvin, did you say you were gonna drink it too?
I was waiting on Flit to see if she had any like adverse effects, and then I'll take a drink if nothing happens.
Flit, it is water. It's refreshing.
It's certainly
cool.
refreshing at this juncture.
How big is this fountain again?
Is about 10 feet in diameter, about 10 feet, not 10 feet, God, about 8 feet tall.
Lily is also gonna take a good sippy.
And again, there is a bronze beholder statue on top of it, about the same size as that owlbear statue you guys found on the other one. Lily, you get back. Fuck. I lost my die. Where'd it go?
You get back? Fuck.
You get back the fuck that you gave.
I lost
Behold!
those long ago.
The field where I grow my fucks. Note how
Note-
they are barren, for I have no fucks to give. Lily, you're gonna get back 7.
My
Yeah.
fuck stuff runneth dry. After seeing them, Corbin will will dunk his head.
Corey slams her face into the water.
Corvin, you're gonna get. God, I keep dropping this fucking D8. I have no joke. No one drinking the water anymore. No joke.
Could've had-
Every time I've rolled this die to give you all health back for this fucking water, for each fucking person, I've dropped it off my desk.
You could just roll it on the table. please.
That's what I'm doing.
No, like roll it on in roll 20.
Oh no, that's too good.
Um,
Corvin, you get back 2. Corey, you get
Yay.
back 8.
Nice.
Anyone else
Uh,
drinking from the water? I missed. Elrond's gonna drink from the water. Diana's gonna drink from the water. Well, get fucked, Elrond. That's a 1.
Sarah appears to be in full health.
Yeah, I'll take a swig.
Sarah can still drink if she wants.
Sure, peer pressure.
Diana gets back 4. Ravon, you get back 4. And Sarah, you get 2 temporary hit points.
Hey yo,
ooh.
Nice.
mark that.
Flit's gonna look up to this beholder statue. I know it's not magical, but I can't help but feel that there is something with these statues. Like, they're gonna be useful for something later.
Yes, the owlbear one had some markings on the side of it that were very intriguing.
Hmm.
Diana will
object-
speak up. It's almost like a what's the term? A MacGuffin in some way. I think that's the word.
I can see that. I can see that, honestly.
Here, anyone against me picking this up?
Go for it.
I will walk up to the statue and pick it up.
The water is cool on your exposed tootsies as you approach the statue and you remove it from its post. You now have a bronze beholder statue. I'm just moving you just so I can get this out of the way.
We had to collect all of these statues in the whole house. Oh boy, that would be very unfortunate.
It would suck.
Is everyone good? Refreshed?
Flitz, do you mind if I take a look at your statue?
Sure. Here you go. And hands the beholder statue over to you.
Corbin's gonna investigate the statue to look for like any kind of like markings or like anything etched into it.
Make an investigation trap. Trap? Check. Good lord.
Investigation traps? Shit. 31.
31. It is a masterfully done bronze statue. This would have must have taken days, weeks, maybe even months to perfect, but there doesn't seem to be, other than its remarkable craftsmanship, there doesn't seem to be anything else of note.
I'm not going to lie. I would love to have these in the mansion if the mansion didn't spill it out onto the floor the next day. But nothing really appears to be there. He'll hand it back to Flit.
Flit will kind of catch it. While we're admittedly catching our breath, let's take a second and just kind of go over the situation. So, we've got 3 doors. We can head to the left. We can head to the right. Elren, you mentioned that the room that the monsters didn't go into was somewhere to the right of here?
Sorry, repeat that one more time.
Elrond, you said that the for lack of a better term, the safe room was to the
Yes.
it was the north. It was the north. Would it be like east from here?
From here, he's gonna make a survival check. Ooh, good roll. Yes, it would be to the northeast from here.
Then, I would suggest that if we keep traveling looking for this room, I say that we head towards this door, up to the right, and we're just going to deal with whatever. Because the rooms are starting to get a bit more dangerous, a bit more deadly, and they're starting to wear on us. I think having that place to kind of start our investigations for would be beneficial.
And what about these doors here to the left?
I mean, I don't have any issue just kind of taking a look at them. Though I do think that unless anything really jumps out at us, the door to the right should be our priority. We should definitely look into these, but probably, focus on the door to the right here.
He'll nod.
I'll go up and I'll check this first one.
Flit, would you believe? All to the dismay of J. Frost. More hallway.
She's just gonna kind of like blink a few times, look back to Rovan, say nothing, and then just, yeah, why don't you guys wait right here?
What is it?
I'll peek around the corner.
Flit, as you peek around the corner, you notice that the hallway goes down a good distance to what you presume to be the door at the other end. But you notice just off to the right from where you're standing, about halfway down the hall, you notice what appears to be an iron grated door. If it wants to reveal, hold on. It's not revealing. It's not revealing. Help! There it goes.
Eh?
Oh, it's on the wrong layer. Hold on.
Let's gonna walk back in. That's odd.
What's going on?
The other side of this room, the two doors that connect, they go to the same hallway. It's just one hallway that kind of runs into each other, but in the middle there's an iron door. Like steel grate door.
It's basically a gate above game.
Yeah, yeah. So, it looked like it was short, but there's something there.
Perhaps a means of escape, says Elrond.
Or further travel in. I didn't get a good look at it.
We could have a couple of us take a look. Apologies. We could have a couple of us take a look and see what it could be. I'm a little paranoid that it's going to be a little. That's like the grates in the floor towards the beginning of this floor.
The fire shooters.
Yes, I'm afraid. With how we've been mapping everything out, I'm more paranoid about the gates than anything.
It's right here. We might as well take a look, right?
Wouldn't hurt.
Here, I'll go in. Actually, kind of looks back. This is probably trapped, so she's gonna pull out the broom. And she's going to start hovering. And she's going to start making investigation checks on the spots in the hallway.
What do you mean? Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, what do you mean the spots? Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll me a few investigation checks. We'll say 3.
Okay, with advantage because Toshi is still helping.
Yes.
Uh, 17, 18, 12.
As you continue to go down this hallway, you notice that this hallway, rather than the standard wooden and carpet flooring that you've been seeing throughout the halls and the rooms, this room seems to have this hallway rather seems to have a completely different texture to its flooring. This more profound, more refined carpet flooring than what you've seen before. And as you continue to investigate the room for the hallway. God, the hallway for traps. You do not find any. As you make your way to the iron gate, and you see what appears to be a small room. One that you think you could fit your entire party in, but it would be a heck of a squeeze. An uncomfortable squeeze. Arcane light up above. A carpeted flooring. And you see a panel on the wall. This panel has a set of buttons. It goes from the bottom to the top, going left to right. -1, -2, the next row. 1, 2, the next row. 3, 4. Again, these are
Like that?
going left to right. Sorry. The rows go upward. I apologize. I should have explained that. So reverse that order and you would have it.
Okay.
So it would be... There you go.
Thank you.
And each one of these numbers has a button next to it. Flip. It's an elevator.
Interesting. Flick kind of turns around, quickly heading out the door. Guys! We have... It's an elevator back there. That thing that we found in, Nicholas's manor way back when.
I'm sorry, hello, what now? He just called us
A
a bunch
lifty
of
box?
tubes. Yeah, he called it a lifty box.
I thought he got that changed to, like an elevator. He said it sounded weirder and better.
As you
I
guys
mean-
are
Lift
talking
just
about
comes
this,
off the tongue easier.
as you guys are talking about this, Elrond straight up pushes his way past y'all and moves for the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Before he does that, Corbin just lets out another smile. It's fun messing with him as he follows.
Hey, wait up! And Flit falls after.
As you guys come over to the elevator, and y'all, for the sake of this, feel free to just pile in the hallway. I have it on one square because it's the other edge of the map, but I swear the elevator is big enough to fit all of y'all for the sake of convenience.
Thank you.
Understandable.
But
Just gotta
as you
bring that
all kind of shuffle back towards this elevator, you see that Elrond is inside it and is scanning over these buttons with serious intent. So there are 6 floors. Okay. 1, 2 is the floor we're currently on. 1 would be the main floor. -1 and -2 must be the basement then.
Which means 3 and 4 are what we're looking for. Remind me, what exactly did the handyman say as far as where Latchkey was? He said it was
On
at
the-
On the upper floors.
Okay.
But this is odd. As he's looking over the buttons. There's no 4th floor to this mansion unless...
Unless it's being hidden.
No. I think the 4th floor takes you to the top of the tower.
Back to the rooftop.
It's already not a stretch of the mind, the stretch of the imagination to presume that this elevator works in a odd manner considering the nature of this house. So who's to say that it won't simply whisk you away to the top of the tower, despite the tower being on based on our current configuration, naturally on the far side of the manor.
It's also curious why you put it as -1 and -2 floors.
Well, some people go basement 1 and 2, some people just prefer negative since it's underground.
I guess it just seems weird to me. Like maybe there's something more to that, or maybe there isn't. I don't know.
Do you all hear that dog?
No, I don't hear a dog at all. I think you're crazy.
Oh, I think it's those. Look, you can points to random window. It's those dogs outside that are attacking the front door that we evaded.
What window?
Quiet, you. It's for a joke. I have see-through stone for the purposes of jokery.
Notice.
Um,
Yeah.
This is definitely a good asset. It will certainly help us to their exploration. So, I guess the next question is, what do we do? If
I am curious what this 4th floor will entail. But I'm actually very... But if I'm looking at this overhead correctly, we still have a good chunk of this floor to look through to find a latchkey.
And they did say that it was just the upper floors, which mean it could be 2, 3, or 4 even.
It could even be in the Wrath Tower room if we're being perfectly honest, and speculation. I'd rather not go in there.
I think at this juncture, we should stick with the original plan of making our way to a safe room so we can plan our investigations from there, and we'll prioritize the elevator as our next stop.
I would like to explore the 4th, mostly just because if it's what I'm thinking if it's what Elrond is saying, it could be the top of the tower, and it could be a way for him to exit the house's vicinity if it's like a rooftop or something.
We could just we could go through these each floor of the elevator and see what's on the other side when they open up.
What do you guys think? Do you want to try that out before we explore further?
I'm feeling a little beat up.
We probably need to find that safe room then.
I think it's the best. All of us are starting to get worn down.
What do you think, Corey?
I say we go 3 first. See if we can find the safe room.
Okay, so it sounds like Corey is in favor of checking out the floors first.
To look for safe room.
Okay, because we know there's a safe room on this floor, and Elrond has a kind of like a general
Wait,
direction.
on this
towards it.
floor?
On this floor.
Oh, then we need to get out of this
Above
floor.
game, there is a safe room on. I'll just tell you guys straight up. There is one safe room on every floor. I will tell y'all
okay.
straight up.
Nope, this floor it is then.
So it sounds
It
like
really doesn't
above-
feel up to going into another room first, or another floor first.
All right, sounds like we're gonna find that safe room first, and then come back to the elevator. Then.
Yeah, sounds like it.
How do we convince Elrond to get out of the elevator?
I mean, he's there listening to this conversation.
Oh, okay.
Well, Elrond, what say you? We're gonna need our strength if we're going to brave everything.
I am amenable to this course of action.
settled then.
will admit that my resources are spent as well, so rest does the mind and the body good.
Cool, you
Sounds
can bunk
good.
with us. Please don't make us slit your throat.
Corey, one day we're gonna go back to those tact lessons.
I tried. Look, Diana's secretary gave me some books. I have been reading up on courtly behaviors. However, I will argue this is not court.
No, this is therapy.
No, that's just.
This is
that's-
not therapy. She says like everyone worriedly.
Did
He'll
you
just
guys
pop-
know Did you guys know that I'm a documented therapist? I got my degree at Wasamata U.
Flitz, your joke is appreciated in these trying times.
I just fucking opened up Steam again. Fuck my life.
Baldur's can wait.
I'm so mad. So on my taskbar, I have Steam right next to Discord, and I have them both pinned to my taskbar. So even if one's closed, the icon is still there.
Yeah.
And so I'll go to click Discord, and I accidentally go a bit too far and click Steam. But, so it sounds like y'all are continuing on
Yes.
this floor.
Yes.
Investigante.
Okay.
Yeah.
Corbin, you said your passive perception is a 15, right? Earlier?
That is correct, sir.
God damn it, now I'm getting fucking Steam fucking pop-ups. If I can see other people playing Baldur's Gate.
Just plug the steam holes.
Corbin, as you come over to this door, you, much like Flit and Lily heard earlier, you hear the sounds of eating. Sorry, I'm just changing the music. That wasn't part of the moment.
Oh, God, that is.
Not
He seems
not
to-
just eating, ravenous eating, animalistic.
Ah. Oh, God. Not ASMR. Tart. Tart, no. None of that. Tart, I will get the newspaper to bonk you on the nose.
Oh dear God.
Oh God, that is horrid, and why is this the more preferred option as opposed to the Rasta room?
Because no one wants to smell that thing frying.
You have a point. Okay, so investigation. Does it appear locked or anything?
I would need a roll for it.
It's what is that for?
27
Yes, sir.
is not locked, nor is it trapped.
Okay, well, good. I am going to be all the way over here.
Who's the least injured right now?
Sarah waves.
Sarah probably, yeah. Go, Ranger, go, Ranger, go!
Rangers.
Slow turn and grin at Sarah.
Hey, buddy.
Okay. Sarah opens the door.
Yeah.
And dies.
And dies. I'm just gonna change our music for this. Hold on. Just for funsies.
Goddamn. Doing over 100 damage that fucking quick.
Sacred tunnel.
No, not combat music.
Secret tunnel.
Through the doorways.
Sarah.
Secrets.
As you open the door, you see on the other side this beautifully decorated, gorgeous, wonderful dining room. A large table that spreads across the entire room, filled with a smorgasbord of different meats, cheeses, pretty much any food you can imagine. And
Pulse back, Ravon.
and seated at this table are 5 women. Women in red dresses who appear to be just completely enthralled in this food, diving, grabbing chunks of cake and meat with their bare hands, bare fingers, shoving it in their mouths, their gullets. And then as you look closer at these women, you get a better view of them. You notice the dresses are ripped, torn in various ways. Their skin green, malnourished, hideous. You see one of them as it shoves a bundle of food in its mouth, a tongue long, almost like curls around the hand itself, taking in every little bit of every little particle of food. And then the one closest to you, as it is eating, it turns and it looks at you. And she points and she lets out a scream, which I'm not going to do. And as she does, the others join her in the chorus. As these sets of tentacles erupt from their necks, their backs, their faces, their eyes. And next session, we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh.
Just gonna get a. There you go.
Why?
Oh, no.
So I thought this was a Resident Evil house, not a Dead Space house.
Joe, they're liquors.
And CG got it. CG, if you don't have inspiration, go ahead and throw it on.
I hate.
I have inspiration. May I give it to someone else?
You may. But with that being said, that is going to do it for us tonight. We will, when we come back next week, we will get started on this combat. We are a bit close for time, so I don't want to start the combat now. But thank you all for joining us. We appreciate you all stopping on in. Let's send it on down the line. We'll send it to J Frost.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hi, everybody. You can find me here on Twitter and at Twitch at jfrost747. Streams are simply put. Gonna be doing Baldur's Gate 3, a little bit of Battle Royales, a couple different mixed streams with friends. Also find me doing some D&D streams, such as our Saved by the Spell campaign over at twitch.tv/BurnoutVon every other Saturday. And you'll also find me here every Sunday playing lovely games with these goons. And over on Tuesday, we're gonna be running through some crazy stuff in Ravnica. We're in danger. But that's enough on me. Speaking of which, CG.
Hello, I'm the CG. You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media. But you can find me on that there Ravnica game that was previously mentioned, as well as over on twitch.tv/BurnoutVon for the Saved by the Spell Strixhaven game that I also believe was mentioned. And you can find me on that same channel on Thursdays for Pact Tactics, an all-Warlock campaign. And to tell us a little bit more about that particular campaign, Punk!
Oh shit! To the Sunday campaign?
No, this is the Pact Tactics.
Pact
This is
Tactics,
the
sorry.
Sunday campaign.
This is Sunday. I know. Every now and again, I fucking see cheats in both parties. I'm like, wait, what? Which one are we talking about? Yes, the Thursday game. I love that crew so fucking much. I'm so happy we're playing. I can't tell you a lot because I'm excited, but I got. Wait, didn't I get eaten or something there too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, did you?
Yeah.
Damn, you're so in 2 separate games you've been eaten. In 2 separate games you're dealing with a fucking weird monster house.
Yeah.
Who do I have to sue?
CG.
We'll just chalk it up as coincidences.
No, I can't. I can't sue CG. It happens too often between the two of us for it to be able to go to court. They'll just look at us and be like, "That's funny."
That's funny. You're all stupid. Go home. Well, you all can find me on Twitch, Instagram, Threads, sometimes TikTok, other things. Yeah. Pick a social. You can probably find me there at Punk Your Dog. I'm trying to get streams back up. I really need a different chair. This squeaking, I promise, it would just drive you nuts during a stream. Y'all know how much I move around. I'll get it figured out. I did just spend a fuck ton of money at the con this weekend. That was so much fun. But I will give it over to River.
That's me. You can find me at twitch.tv/wickedriver97, where I should be coming back within the next couple of weeks. My desk has been ordered. We're halfway funded for my new chair. I appreciate everyone helping out with that. Yeah, I moved, and enjoying the weather, so, I am gonna do my best to get back to it when I can. But I'm gonna toss it over to Joe.
I already went.
You did?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. Ignore
You
him.
did
Joe?
not.
What? I did.
Joe, shut the
Lucky
fuck up.
YouTube frogs. Do it, he who funny man.
And you want me to do it? I'm not
Yes.
funny.
Fine, do it or
Eh.
else. Hold on, I need a gun sound.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey YouTube, how's it going? See, I'm gonna try a different approach here because the analytics are kind of not working because apparently people don't take well to being threatened. Shocker. So, out of the kindness, out of your own heart, please, pretty please, with a cherry on top, like this video because I had fun tonight, and I hope you guys had fun. Go ahead and also subscribe to this channel because, I mean, if you're having fun with this video, you may as well have fun with the rest of Tart's catalog. I mean, have you seen the Mario Party videos? They're awesome. Also, ring the bell whenever he posts a new video because you want to be subscribed to this channel and also notified when it is posted. YouTube will not tell you until you actually do some actual fucking research into your subscription feeds. I'm not even joking. That happens way too fucking often. So do all that, and I will throw it back over to Tartles.
Oh fuck. I didn't even realize we had gone through everyone. Hello.
Yeah.
My name is Frank Tart. You've already found me here at twitch.tv/FrankTart, where I do D&D, I do variety games. Tomorrow, before we do Horde the Dragon Queen on twitch.tv/TheJake's channel, we're going to be doing more of our Season 2 of our Pokemon Platinum Cute Lock. I am trying to remain hopeful, but I know that the game will fuck me at the first waking moment, the first possible moment. It's already tried to do that once before, and I decided to ignore it because I got scared after almost deleting my save. So, yeah. We'll be doing that. Yeah. We'll be doing that tomorrow, probably around noonish, EST. I'm still unsure yet, but yeah. I hope to see you all there. We're gonna send y'all over to who's live. Let's let me see. Let's send it on over to Nero, who's also doing D&D deals.
Sounds like a winner.
everyone go show Nero a little bit of love. They're currently doing the Nightmares We Undo, the horror-based Bloodborne-esque campaign that Nero runs over on that channel. Everyone go tell Nero that he's a fucking stinky lizard. And yeah,
Harass him.
harass him. Call him stinky, grab his cock, grab his dick, and twist it. And we will see you all next week here for another episode of War of the Shattered Sun. We love you all so very much. And remember, as always, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights, AI is dumb and stinky and stupid, and we fucking hate it. And most importantly, if no one's told you today, you are loved, you are valid, and you matter. Love you all, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.
See ya!
Adios.